think the next thing I'm gonna do is put my character in here, and he's going to be the king of the fools. Before we start putting a bunch of dogs in here, I think it might be best to go ahead put him there. So I need a chair, a fancy chair, like a king's chair. Welcome back to Roscoe's World Radio. Today we're going to be talking about participants, costumes, carnivalesque atmosphere for the Festival of Fools. It wasn't just that the roles were reversed, but that somehow the lowest of the low clergy, the subdeacons and the deacons, who usually served in silence and humility, were given the reins of the celebration. They were sometimes being carried aloft by their peers, symbolizing their temporary elevation. The motley, which was a multicolored patched costume, was a visual representation of chaos and contradiction, fitting the upside-down nature of the festival. It defied the structure, symbolic colors of the official church vestments or court attire. Beyond human masks, participants often wore animal masks, especially those representing donkeys, goats, or other beasts associated with the folly or base instincts. They would then imitate the sound and behaviors of these animals, blurring the lines between human and animal reason and instinct. In addition to the clerical celebrations, particularly in France, secular societies of fools or joyous societies emerged. These were organized groups often composed of young men who continued the spirit of the Festival of Fools outside the church. They had their own elected princes or mothers, their own uniforms, often the motley, and staged parades, mock trials, and far-fetched plays throughout the year, especially during the carnival. The loud procession of the Festival of Fools shared similarities with carvalescus. I'm sure I just butchered that. Traditional public mocks serenades with pots and pans and noisemakers used to share individuals who violated community norms. This suggests a common root in using public noise and spectacle for society commentary or release. Masks and disguises provided a crucial element, anonymity. This allowed participants to shed their everyday identity and social restrictions, enabling them to engage in behaviors like mocking superiors that would be strictly forbidden and punished during normal times. It was a brief period of total license. The costumes and performances often embraced the grotesque or exaggerated features, absurd outfits, and crude humor. This was a deliberate artistic and social choice, celebrating the physical distorted and the ridiculous as a counterpoint to the idolized beauty or order of the official world. The laughter generated by the Festival of Fools was multi-layered. It was a laughter of joy and release, but also a laughter of satire and critiques. By making authority figures seem ridiculous, it provided psychological outlet for social pressures without leading to an outright rebellion. This has been Joshua Marchand with Roscoe's World Radio. Thanks for listening. I'll see you in the next one.